Hello everybody, it's Damon519 here, and hello everybody, it's Damon519 here, and I am looking into this new game that recently came to my attention. Dragonspire. Yes, this is probably another game that I'm going to be heavily invested in. It's I've looked through their Twitter quite a bit. I've joined their Discord as well. Honestly, I'm really excited, and I wanted to share this with y'all because I genuinely think I'll be making a good amount of content on this game. It very much reminds me of Dragalia when I look at its gameplay, which is nothing but good. Nothing but good. Dragalia's gameplay was really good, so I don't know how much the inspiration is right. Like, maybe it is just the visual aspect and the internal works different, but either way, it piqued my interest, and I'm really interested to see more what it has in store. So before we watch the actual early access trailer, right, that came out, I want to quickly scroll down here. Make sure to, wishlist it on Steam if you guys are also interested. It's it really helps out developers when you wishlist their games on Steam, especially when they aren't out yet. Let's check out some game features. So, online multiplayer, queue up in duos and trios, invite your friends and discover tons of potential combos. Only the best team will conquer the challenges ahead. So, online multiplayer, as you guys know, I am a big PvE guy. I don't mind PvP, but PvE is truly where enjoyment for me lies. So, that's already a big plus. It's available on Steam and on mobile, not yet, but it's going to be available on Steam and on mobile from what I'm seeing, so that's really cool. I really hope they have, like, the ability that I can have one account that I can both access through mobile and PC at the same time. That would be quite fun for me because that means for the most time for content and all that I can have it on my PC. And then when I'm out at school, and I finish assignments early, I'm on break, I can just play it on my phone. I hope I'll be able to do that. Character collection. Experience new gameplay with various characters and unique playstyles. Whether you're a sword, spear, or gauntlet user, you'll have the ability to play with your weapon of choice. So, you get to pick a type of character, sword, spear, or gauntlet. And then it says you have the ability to play with your weapon of choice. So, I assume this means that while the character might be more proficient with a certain type weapon, that doesn't mean you cannot equip the other weapons instead. I don't know how that will work out in the end, but it does sound quite interesting. Maybe I'm misreading this. Maybe a character is bound to one weapon, but it just means you can pick multiple characters, So, like a bit... Challenge bosses. Encounter powerful bosses with their unique movesets. Dragons are the apex predators of the land and will truly test your strength. Emerge victorious and receive legendary loot. Pretty good looking, cool looking bosses so far. I like them. For me, it depends their skill, obviously. How big are they? But overall, I do like the design. I personally see these guys as probably towering over the characters, but we'll see in the trailer in a bit. Cross-platform, whether you're a PC or mobile player, you will still have the opportunity to group up with your friends on whatever platform they're on. Good. I kind of took this for granted, but this is also something very important and definitely a make or break. Cross-platform is always a make or break for me with games, and a lack of cross-platform always hampers a game's success. It always does, it always has, at least in the modern world. Let's see, seasonal progression. Seasons will offer exclusive time-limited opportunities. Every season will bring you new pets to collect and exciting new activities to keep you feeling refreshed and ready for more. Alright, so they're gonna have pets. Really cute. I like pets. Pets are always a fun addition. More questions. Meet your heroes. So they seem to have a thing here where you can look through some of the heroes. Maybe we'll do that another time. Join the community. Of course, they have stuff like a Discord. They have a Twitter. Make sure to go check that out. I personally don't follow stuff on Facebook and I don't use Instagram, but I've already joined the Twitter and the Discord. So if you guys want to see that as well, go on and hop on by. Here is some quick look at the designs of some of the characters. This one I like quite a lot. Somebody mentioned that she kind of looks like a younger Aqua from Kingdom Hearts, and everybody knows that for those who watch my Birth by Sleep stuff that I did on Twitch for a little bit, I absolutely adore Aqua. I like this one's design. This one is just kind of calming. I wonder what she's gonna be. Oh, nah, Naomi. Naomi is this one's name. Naomi might low-key be my favorite. You have Nier, Serena, Kirisame. All right. And Breeze. Alright. Yeah, I definitely like Breeze and, what is this one's name? Naomi. Breeze and Naomi are definitely, I think, my favorites, just purely from an aesthetic point of view. But let's take a look at the trailer itself. Early access trailer. My apologies if it's a little bit loud. No, it seems to be quite good. Alright. A brand new anime action roguelike, Serena. With a water AoE, Naomi. Very combat and dash themes, Breeze. Ooh. Oh, and a lot more. Harness elemental powers. Ooh, you know what? I'll pause later on. Let's watch this first, right? Oh, I like that. I like just being able to shoot out stuff in the home mount enemy. It's always satisfying to me because at some we'll talk about it in a second. Collect powerful crests and create unique what? Create unique combos. Create combos. Oh, the little dash that she did earlier now leaves like a fire spore behind her. Oh, okay. So you can equip those crests to actually work with your abilities. That's kind of cool. Battle hundreds of dragons and thousands of bosses. Ah, see, that's where I like the Dragalia type of inspiration, you know, the little dash, the little like red lines that indicate what the attack's gonna be. But honestly, yeah, I love the way that this looks. The bosses also look the perfect size, man. Perfect. Ah, nice. Very, a lot of unique attacks and attack patterns that I'm seeing right here. Very nice. I like the idea that I'm gonna be able to fight these bosses with friends, though. That's what I think. Choose your path, always something new. Ooh, let me see it. Oh, it's roguelike. Right. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's really cool. Wait, I like that. Your fire skills inflict burn, dealing 175% attack fire damage for the next 2 seconds. Your attacks inflict burn 180%, and your dash creates an inferno where you started. Oh, damn. Ice attacks. Hey, this is really cool. Hey, now I'm really excited for this, man. Acquire legendary gear and fear of power climb. Ooh. Ah. I gotta min-max the stat. Well, I mean, okay, here's the thing, right? I don't mind this because roguelikes are all about just going in and trying again and again and experiencing new stuff and trying out new builds and etc. So I don't mind that concept in, like, you know, rerunning for equipment. I usually don't like rerolling in equipments in a lot of games because I think it's usually quite boring. There's usually like one optimal way for everything. Like in Legends, for example, in Dragon Ball Legends, I don't mind it as much, right? Because you have equipments that have 3 different stats and it isn't like, you know, the re-rolling is too difficult and they're properly spaced as well for me and they're dependent on category. I think that's a lot more manageable personally. Then you have like equipment pieces like a Grand Cross, for example, which I like that system after the quality of life updates, but you know, I just hope that this one is one of those equipment sets that I like and not just equipment for the sake of having endgame. Right? I hope it's actually, I mean, obviously if your equipment is your endgame, there's nothing wrong with that, but it needs to actually be fun. Right? It needs to not, like for example with what was the game called? I still have it somewhere. Yeah, Dislight. Dislight, the entire end game was just grinding equipments. Not because you wanted to make your character stronger, not because of but literally just because there was nothing else to do. Once your characters were able to beat the end game fights, there was literally only grinding equipments, nothing else. So I am really excited because here it looks like I might be able to get the equipments to help my specific builds get stronger. You know, that I might be going for. So that's really cool. Billions of pets and trade with friends. Oh my god, they're adorable. Defeat more enemies and come back stronger. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty cool. Don't know what the rewards will be yet, but oh, that's a lot. Asteria, okay. I like this. It looks so cool. Oh, I'm gonna play this so much, man. This is so cool. Dragonspire over at playdragonspire.com. Oh my goodness me, that was interesting. So quickly hopping over to the Steam page. Once again, I recommend everybody to, you know, add it to your wish list. I'm not logged into the webpage, which is why it isn't on but on the actual Steam application on my PC, I have it added to my wish list. Very excited for that. Here, let's check out, there's another video that they released. 23 seconds. I don't know if it's just a shorter version of the actual trailer, but yeah, I think that's it. I think it's just a shorter version of the actual trailer. Let's take a look at some of the screenshots that they have in here. There we go. So, alright, let's take a look at some of these. They're looking quite quite cool. This looks chaotic. Alright. Let's see, oh, like, here it is, another split path. So in the trailer, we saw an ice and a fire path, and here we see, like, wind and fire path. That's pretty cool. Here we have a screenshot of the attacks, like that. Without, the text underneath it, so we can actually see what it says. This crest burns bright, choose wisely, alright? And then we have these things. Now, I do want to check one more thing out in the actual trailer, and that is right here. Wow, I hit it perfectly. The elements. So we have fire, ice, wind, earth, void, I would like to assume, water, light, and I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that could be. It could be that I'm wrong about, like, void, light. Maybe it's just darkness instead, and, like, light. But, like, I don't know. But, I like I said, I am really, really, really excited. Oh, yes, I'm beyond excited. But, yeah. Those have been my initial thoughts on the game. Apparently, it will have some early... Their next focus is to make sure that the game comes out to early access. And I am really excited for that. I hope I get to participate in the early access, of course. And I want to make sure... Dude, I am a huge fan of roguelikes, right? And just this type of gameplay. I've always liked this type of game. Like roguelike with, like, the big numbers and the ton of enemies, right? I'm a big fan of roguelikes. I'm a big fan of hack and slash. I'm a big fan of, big number damages on the screen, right? So, like, being able, as you can see, just a lot of numbers popping around the screen right there for the damage that you do. Just, hold on. Let me see here. It's like, yeah, there you go, numbers. Like, that's one of the things I liked in Genshin, when, like, the numbers popped up when you did damage. I really always like that, like this exactly. And the only thing that's missing right now for me, is what I know, is, like, the sound effects that you get when you actually hit something. And if that's satisfying, then this might be my favorite game to come, one of my favorite games to come out in 2020. Oh, well, I don't know if it's coming out in 2023, but I assume the early access. Oh, well, there we go. Release date, spring 2023. Something to look forward to. But yeah, those have been my initial thoughts. I want to thank everybody for joining on in. It's I hope you guys are excited for this game as well. If you are, let me know in the comment section down below. What about this game makes you really excited? What are you looking forward to? Or why are you looking forward to it as a whole? If you guys want to see more of this, well, I'll definitely be making content on it when it comes out, whether I get to early access or not. So make sure to subscribe for more content to this. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.